Hey everybody.
MK.
Nigel.
That's all right, you know who we are. So again, we are at the Miller Beach Performance Theater in Gary, Indiana, 500 South Lake Street, every Wednesday night, open mic night. Incredible talent that comes to this thing. And so we have, so he's a comic and a DJ. He does DJing and stuff like that. But I want to introduce right now, Big June, right here.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hey,
Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Now we see you sitting over there working on the computer, but what is it that you are actually doing here?
Actually, I'm a comic. I've been at it, I say maybe like about 13, 14 years. Been coming here for like the last 6 years, so.
Nice. Like every Wednesday, like this, like been like the regular?
I'm a regular, I'm almost staff, so I'm here. I'm DJing today.
So one of the main things we want to know, and because this is like, for me, because I used to do this back in like 17, 18 years ago. I had to retire, I got responsible, got a kid, you know how it goes. They ruin your life. Nothing a burlap bag couldn't, handle at the time. But hey, whatever. It's actually her idea, not my idea. It's totally you're a violent psychotic. I'm just telling you, watch her, Big June. I know we've both been in prison, and she's got a shank right there. So for me, this is like super important. So all my influences growing up, who I listened to. I mean, George Carlin was my guy. And I got a chance to see that man live in the front row, and he looked at me. I was like, oh! Just like that.
Fangirl.
In that vein, who is your person?
Influence like me, my favorite comic is Robin Harris. You know what I'm saying? But I'm one of them kids. I was one of them kids that grew up. I could watch pretty much anything, listen to anything that comes through from being on a lot of punishment and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like,
what was that punishment for? Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, like I said, Robin Harris, Carlin, D.L. Hewley, Martin Lawrence, Cedric Entertainer, Don Rickles. It's to be harsh but still be funny.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying? When you can do that,
you cut that bone so dry, but people you couldn't help but laugh at it. So where do you expect to like be in like 5 years? Like, what do you like? Are you working towards anything? You got anything coming up? Social media?
Social media right now. I got my company Plum Crazy Production, PCP. I also have a YouTube page, Plum Crazy PCP Lounge. I'm also on Instagram, FR Puffin stuff, you know what I'm saying? So you can pretty much figure that out on your own.
We would know nothing about that whatsoever. Wink, wink.
The next 5 years, you know what I'm saying? Mainly trying to help raise up the area, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, reaching back, trying to help people. Like I said, with the open mic, what we do is, you know what I'm saying, people come here to work on their craft. You know what I'm saying? So by you working on your craft, you get your creative criticism and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they want to do it, and they fight until they actually get up in the front of a crowd of people, then it kind of changes. So, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to get discouraged, but we have fun, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have tough skin for this. We have fun here. So
Awesome.
Pretty much.
So, MK, again, we are Miller Beach Performance Theater.
500 South Lake Street.
Wednesday night, open mic night. It's free. Come on in, see some of this great talent.
You are not going to get me up there, I swear.
Oh, we're gonna have to get you up there.
And so we're gonna have a bunch more comics coming up. So again, Big June, thank you so much.
Appreciate
Look forward to it.
having me.
Absolutely, man, absolutely. So I appreciate you protect me in prison and stuff. I still owe you a couple of tossed salads.
Oh my God.
Did I go too far with that?
You said judges?
I've been practicing that all day. We'll see you real soon.
We're doing this from Chicago, Illinois. Been doing comedy for quite some time. I appreciate him every time he come out here at Miller Beach Performance. Y'all put your hands together for the one and only Beanz. Clap it up. Give me some loud claps.
Y'all like my outfit?
Yeah.
I got this out Wish. I ordered this shit 2 years ago. It just came yesterday. Nigga came to me the other day, asked me for 85 cents. I said, no man, I can't no 85 cents. I said, come on, black man, I'm trying to give you something to eat. Come on, black man. I said, I'll tell you what, man, I'm in a good mood. I just came out of the subway, got this sandwich in my hand. I told him, I said, hey, I ain't got no money, but I got this sandwich, so if you're hungry, I'll give it to you. Nigga gonna say, what kind of meat is it? Like, fuck is you, a homely vegetarian? Can afford to be healthy. Earlier today, a guy came to me and asked me for some change. And I said, all I had was a credit card. The nigga put out a whole debit card machine and said, type the card right there. I said, fuck you, go ahead. Not doing that shit. I'm hungry the motherfucker too. Hey, look, they got the motherfucker hot dogs and pork beans back there. Like, we fucking 5 years old. Anybody want that shit? I got so high the other day. I was sitting out my window and looking at the expressway. Like, how the fuck did they do that? Like, that shit is amazing. Like, you ever sat there and looked at the expressway and the loop-de-loops and shit? Like, that shit is crazy. How the fuck did they do that? I see, y'all don't get as high as I do. That's all. Listen, all right, look. I want y'all to do me a favor, man. Press the phone real quick. Everybody press the phone. Open up Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. That is Beanz the Comedian. Beanz the Comedian. I'm going to say it one more time for everybody that graduated from the public schools. Beanz the Comedian. Y'all got that? Close Instagram. Open up Cash App. I'm not getting paid for this shit, okay? Send me the $10, okay? That's all I'm saying. My name is Beanz the Comedian, man. Thank you for the time, man. Rest in peace to UpTown, man. Rest in peace to UpTown, man, for sure.
Hey everybody in Weirdland, I am MK and I'm here with Beanz. I don't know anything about this person, so I'm gonna make him talk about himself. Tell me about yourself.
Well, my name is Beanz the Comedian, and I'm from Chicago on the south side.
South side? South
side of Chicago, yes. I've been doing comedy just over 5 years now, and been enjoying it so far. I've been to like a lot of different cities in the Midwest performing. I performed all over the city. I've been in the Laugh Factory,
awesome.
et cetera. So I'm enjoying myself so far. I've been here a few times. I know Dale Mans for a long time, so that's my man.
Besides this place, of course, what would be your favorite city that you've performed in?
I love performing at home. I love performing in the city because Chicago, we have the toughest crowds. So if you're funny, they're gonna let you know.
Yeah.
If you're not funny, they're gonna let you know.
Yeah.
So if you can make it in Chicago, you can make it pretty much anywhere.
Okay. What do you have coming up?
I have a lot of shows coming up. I'm at the Laugh Factory March 5th. I'm actually in the Facebook jail right now. Yeah.
It does not take much, does it?
Yeah, you called somebody a pussy one time, and now you're in Facebook jail for 30
Right,
days.
I actually said at one point, I was like, I can't stand white people.
Oh.
I got a warning for Facebook jail, and I was like, ha!
It's not bad.
No, I don't.
It's not bad. You should join us in Facebook jail. It's kind of fun.
It's not like I'm trying to like not go,
yeah,
but I'm not exactly trying to go.
Okay. And you didn't see my set either.
No, but when the show comes out, I always watch the show, and sometimes I get to see the footage, like before it's edited or during edit, you know, because Ben shares a lot of stuff with us, and sometimes I'm like, Ben, show me now. I've never done that actually. I just wanted to say it like that because Nigel would say something.
She's done it a lot. She's done this every week, at least once.
No, I don't. Don't you take Nigel's side. I always say I'm mean.
You don't look mean. You look like a sweetheart. He's not mean at all.
And Nigel would say, that's what she looks like. And he would say it just like that too, with that witchy, like, that's what she looks like. She wants you to think that. Thank you for talking with me today.
No problem. No problem.
And thank you for plugging all of your stuff.
Yeah.
And I really hope that your shows go well, these upcoming shows.
I hope so too.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.
Bye.
This young lady been doing comedy for quite some time, y'all, and it is her first time out here at Middle Beach Performance Theater. So I want y'all to give her a round of applause. I appreciate her for coming out here and showing her love and showing her talent. Put y'all hands together for the one and only Candace. Clap it up right now. Let's go.
Hello, good evening everyone. How are you doing? Oh no, right, he said I came all the way from the city, so I guess you were expecting something a little bit different from this, right? I know, when my parents first found out I wanted to move all the way to America, and let alone Chicago, they were like, are you serious? It's a little dangerous there. As if we weren't the first culture to behead a man in front of a crowd of 1 billion people. But one thing I not to really tell you is that the accent is really a fake. And I really came from the lower end of Chicago. And if you bought that shit right, you already thought I really was over from Gary from London. Hell no. Y'all got no rules out here. You know, this accent has gotten me out of a lot of bullshit, you know. I got out of a lot of parking tickets. I got out of a lot of bills. When I call comment, I'm like, you know, I'm stuck here from the pandemic. I caught COVID. I can't get back home. They have a travel ban. Could you just please spot me another month? And that shit totally flows. Because when I call like this, they'll be like, can I please do now, bitch? We know your can. We want an extension after the extension after the extension after see the game and you want another extension. I ain't gonna from the back, the first cameraman, like from the side angle, when you squint your eye and in these glasses, you look a little bit like Jason Momoa. When I came around, I was like, now you look like the dude that do the voice for goddamn Buzz Lightyear. Roseanne's husband. I could be lying to you, I could be totally fake. I really could be from London. Because you never know, because Idris Elba does this all the time. Thank you so much for having me out here. Thank you very much.
Hey everybody, we are back again with another one of the performers from tonight. I believe your name was Candace?
It is.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Alright, so I am a comic. I've been a comic for almost about 4 years. I'm a mom of 2. They're my biggest fans. I started doing comedy roughly because once upon a time I had like such bad self-esteem issues and a lot of depression, but then I found a way to channel all the bad things that had been going on with me and to make them into something more. And I pretty much do comedy for people who are out there like me that could be suffering sadly and in silence, but laughter, I always believe, has been some of the best medicine for me personally. And I just want to give a little bit what got me out of a dark place to a lot of more people that could be also suffering in silence, so that you know that it is okay. Because the worst things in your life come out to be some of the funniest stories.
Yes, they do.
You just have to take a step back and you have to just look at it, and you'll never ever notice that you'll see things differently if you just take a deep breath.
The art of changing the shit into sunshine, you know, the lead into gold. And comedy really is a form of that. It's one of the arts that bridges the gap between like sorrow and being able to deal with that sorrow.
Absolutely.
What made you want to do this, besides the fact that you went through all this stuff? Like, what made you notice that this was an outlet?
Well, I felt like I always was more of like an outsider and a loner, but I was always hard at making friends, but like I would just like talk to somebody about like crazy stuff that would be going on in my life, and they were like, that is so funny. And I was like, you think that that's funny? And to me, that's sad.
It's the presentation.
And yeah, and then they was like, no, the way you explain the saddest shit, it comes out so funny. They was like, you should be a comedian.
Just sprinkling it around all over. I just want to peep in. I ain't doing nothing. I thought that was your real accent.
It's a fake.
It was funny as hell. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you so much, baby.
Yeah, a lot of people think the accent's real. I don't know why. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, so I watched a lot of movies, and then I like a lot of old romance movies.
Okay.
One of my favorite ones was Ever After with Drew Barrymore.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah, I watched it over and over again until finally I kept repeating it, and I just kept doing it. And then when I didn't have a lot of friends and I talked like this, I got a lot of friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, I guess they like to be a lot. I don't know. I guess the voice is a little charming more so when you say things this way.
I kind of know what you're talking about.
Oh, can you do it too?
I can do it too.
Oh, thank God, that was the only one. Okay. I want to thank you all so much for having me. It's my first time here. I'm so glad to be here.
Before we end this, you have to plug all of your social media.
Let's see, we're going to start with Facebook, which is what my daughter would call back in the day social media. So Facebook at Candace T. Kane, CANDICE. T with a period, CAIN. Instagram is comedian Candace Kane, and then I have Snapchat, which is laugh at me little bitch. I know it's get real classy, so you get the Snapchat because you don't have to spaz it up so it didn't sound so back in the day for my daughter.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us as well, and we'll be right back at you. Bye.
Another motherfucking mother, Koffe Black, clap it up for him. Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, man? Shit is tough. Yeah, man, we're losing so many people and shit. Shit's fucking with me. I don't know, like for about the past 3 years, I just try to tell everybody I love them. I'm not into explaining my jokes, but I can tell you how the shit started. 21 Savage got a song, man. And the chorus, it's like an old school song. I love you. You know what I'm saying? For so many reasons. So one night I was high as hell. I was like, man, you know what? You do often tell people you love them if you fortunate enough to have people in your life like that. But you don't ever really hear why somebody love you and shit. Because the same reason why a motherfucker love you ultimately will also end up being the same reason why they hate your motherfucking ass. In a relationship, like if you're in an intimate relationship, right? Like it be wild shit when you hear, you be like, man, dude, man, yo, I love Gwendolyn, man. That's dog. We've been kicking it for a minute, man. That's my bitch, man. That's my ride or die. You know what I'm saying? I love her the long way. I'm like, dude, why you love her? Motherfucker homeboy Steve was like, man, dog, like, we be going out to eat and shit, and she be ordering scrambled eggs, and she take the ketchup, and on every scoop, she put a little dollop of ketchup on every scoop instead of just sprinkling it around all over the eggs. I was like, it's one of the reasons why you love her? No bullshit. I ain't bullshit. It was like a year and a half later. She was like, man, how you and your girl doing? Man, fuck that bitch, Gwendolyn. I was like, oh man, what happened? He's like, she met my mom and dad. Like I brought her to meet my people and shit, and we was having brunch. You know this bitch had the nerve to goddamn do the ketchup shit to her eggs out. Nigga, you just told me that's why you love her. Because when you ain't never really asked nobody why you love me. You know, like they be like, oh my God, babe, I love your sense of fashion and your style. What? Nigga, everybody love that. Everybody know I'm fly, bitch. Like, bitch, everybody love me because of my sense of fashion. It's not just you. You got to give me something that you love about me. We just gotta find the middle ground though, because you cannot go from loving my sense of style and my body to eggs and dollops of ketchup on that motherfucker. Like, you gotta switch that shit up. All right, that's all I got, goddammit. I had about a solid 2.5, 3 minutes for y'all tonight. I wasn't gonna take up too much time. Y'all give it up for Beanz, the host and owner.
I can drink coffee anyway except black with sugar.
Well, I started drinking coffee, like my first time drinking coffee was like 9 years old.
Yeah.
And then I drank it black that
Why do you think
time.
I'm so small?
And I was
it's
like,
coffee stunted my growth.
That's what they said back then. I don't even know.
It's not true.
Yeah,
I got all the short jeans.
I was like, I don't know. How true is that? Like, I don't know, man. I don't think that's true.
This is Koffe Black, by the way, everybody out in Weird Land. And I am MK. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Man, shit. Always an interesting question. 38 years old. I've been doing stand-up now for, I guess, professionally for 6 years.
Isn't that nice to say?
Yeah.
Professionally
for 6 years, but you know, I guess I've been funny my whole life. You know what I mean? I don't have a lot, like it's not like I'm super successful at this point, but you know.
But do you feel successful?
Absolutely.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Go through life trying to find like your passion. A lot of people go through life trying to find like their thing or whatever, or what defines them. And a lot of time it's work or this, that, and the other, or their family. But this is an art craft. This, you know, you're born into this. You know what I mean? Like you're drawn to it.
Yep.
I could stop doing this and have the 9 to 5, the white picket fence. And that would probably drive me insane and crazy, and it would eat at me if I stopped. A lot of comics say, you know, if this life is for you, like after you bomb, you want to come back and you do it again. Rejection is a thing. It's a nightly thing.
But if you have that confidence to keep coming back.
And you have the confidence to keep on coming back, hammering at it. But then when you got that it factor, when you've got something special in you, the connection with people, to be interesting and to be funny.
Yeah.
Like, Can't teach that.
So where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at Koffe Black, Koffe. Most of my postings for my shows and events posted on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me, man.
Thank you for being with us and performing.
Love y'all, baby. Koffe Black.
Look him up on Instagram.
I'll see you soon.
We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Get ready, because this is some ignorant shit y'all finna hear right now. Put y'all hands together for Billy Dodaro. Billy Dodaro, where you at?
I thought he was next, but
I know, I ain't seen this. Dodaro, I said it. Billy Dodaro.
How we doing? Keep it going for me. Monday was MLK Day. Give it up for MLK Day. You guys do your part? You guys do your part? Take advantage of all the sweet sales. I got some new candles and bed sheets, ladies. No, it's New Year, and one of my resolutions was to read a new book every month. And actually Monday I finished the biography of Dr. Martin Luther King. And as a middle-aged white man, I am grateful for the sacrifices he made in the 60s that we all benefit from today. Dr. King showed us change to be made peacefully, without violence. Because of the letters MLK, DR, white people know when they're in a neighborhood they don't belong. It's drive, not doctor. DR. Drive. MLK drive. Stay away, wait. Because of Dr. King, we have BET, Black Entertainment Television, where young, impressionable white kids can learn how to appropriate black culture from the safety and security of their suburban homes. I'm mad at black men. Well, maybe not you, don't count. I'm mad at black men. I'm not racist. But guys, black men, you guys have given chubby white women far too much confidence. All right, get me out of here, man. Thank you. Laugh at me for the cameras.
Hey everybody, it's MK again with Night of the Living Jam, and we are here with Billy Dodaro. See, I told you I was gonna mess it up. I probably did it to myself by saying, I don't mess it up. Yeah.
You jinxed yourself.
Yeah. So, what were your influences growing up that made you want to get involved in this type of hobby?
Like specific or?
In general.
I always thought comedians were the smartest people,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
So to trick myself into thinking that I'm smart, I decided to do that. I like it.
Yeah.
I'd go crazy if I didn't get to do this.
Yeah.
So get to
I believe that.
spill my insane thoughts and hope people laugh at it and not go home and hang myself. I wouldn't do that.
Mojo Rising as opposed to like Monica Kaczmarczyk.
So you get it.
Yeah.
So you get it.
Smith to Kaczmarczyk, 6 letters, lots of consonants.
Yeah, I don't even.
We're not even married anymore, but like I sign all the paintings with it, so I might as well keep it.
Yeah, I mean it's there now, right? And there's oh, that is an ass. Are you getting that?
That is a full-blown bare ass.
And that's why we come here.
Hair coming out the crack.
That's why we come here.
And that's what gets us monetized on YouTube.
Totally.
Right?
Now there's like an ass print.
Literally, I feel bad for the little kid that ends up just standing there leaning on the
What's that
thing
smell?
with just Mexican
What's that smell?
butt juice on the window.
Well, this has been a very revealing interview.
That's
And it wasn't even you revealing.
no, it was my Mexican attorney.
Thank you so much for being
Thank
with
you
us.
guys.
And bye, guys.
Thank you very much.
Alan Esquivel.
You got like 4 different brands of batteries in the case.
That's Kane Day.
Alright, fucking Gary, Indiana, man. This is a fucking classy place. Give it up! Give it up! Dude, you gotta give it up for Daryl over here. Daryl over here, fucking entrepreneur Negro over here. He is holy shit, this thing is fucking sparkle. It looks like a fucking giant nail. You know, I always wanted to be a stay-at-home dad. Always. Are there any stay-at-home moms here? Oh, there we go. You should be at home right now, but you know, I really did plan on fucking being a stay-at-home dad.
you know, I created a business, a print shop, stuff like that. You know, my wife, she was supposed to be a nurse, and then she became a stay-at-home mom.
What?
Yeah, and then I was like, fuck this, I'm becoming a stay-at-home dad. You know what we had? We had a fucking Mexican standoff. It was fucking like, who's gonna go to work first? Well, now I'm a stay-at-home son, because we're divorced. All right, I'm Alan Esquivel. Thank you for coming out. This is Billy D. This is Karen. There we go.
How long did it take you to do that?
It's taken me so far like 4
Is that on wood?
It's on canvas board. 16
1, 2,
by
3. Let's go. Okay.
Hey everybody.
Oh, wait, you know what? Cut.
Have a good night, sir.
Hey everybody, we are here with Alan Esquivel, right?
Esquivel.
See, he's confusing me by changing his name of all these aliases.
Yeah, I do got AKAs.
Yeah, alright.
Maybe the ass man?
Yeah, that was his butt earlier that Ben's gonna have to edit out.
Or confirm that.
It's like, tell us a little bit about yourself.
About myself. I'm that uncle that you're kind of like embarrassed of, but who always hooks you up.
Okay.
So like when you need something like done, kind of like in the gray area, you're like, hey.
I know who to call. We're gonna call Uncle Alan.
Right. Or if you got something problem, you're like, hey, I got a guy.
Yeah.
I'm the guy. Do it. So yeah, that's basically me. Yeah, I'm a native Cherville, Indiana. Come from the streets of Cherville.
Ooh, that's hard.
Rough. We live raw.
Yeah, real rough. Road rash rough.
Yeah, like Briar Ridge,
like
Country
fell
Club,
off your like skateboard and got road rash on your leg type rough.
Been doing stand up for about 2 years now. Road comic, I guess. New York, Chicago, Wisconsin, anyone that pays. So.
Is this the place that you come to on a regular basis?
Yeah, this is a great place to work out good material, like your material. I mean, that's what mics are about. It's just all about working out the stuff that you want to see what works and stuff.
Yeah. So tell us about your social medias.
Social medias, I don't know, Facebook. What do you want to know?
Well, I mean, like in case people want to follow you,
so they can
find information about a show that maybe you're up and coming.
Yeah, you could go on to isthisthingon.com, or you can go to alane.com, or look up Alan Esquivel at facebook.com.
Okay.
So yeah. That's what we got going on. So.
Thank you so much for joining us today and for performing. And
So are you single?
I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.
Put your hands together. Sky Luke. Clap your hands for Sky Luke.
Oh man, Sky Luke, man. Did you guys see this shit? I know we're in Gary, but did you guys see the news on the LA shit where a cop got fired for playing Pokemon Go? Some of you? Yeah. A cop got fired because there was a robbery. And instead of responding to the robbery, him and his partner went to catch a Snuffleupagus or something. This motherfucker went to catch a Snorlax. And everyone's like, oh, these fucking cops in LA, they suck. Honestly, I'm surprised the Snorlax didn't get shot. That's a whole new meaning to gotta catch them all. Piece of shit. Oh my god. Man, I've been dating a lot though. I've been with my girl now. Coming Valentine's Day, 2 years. Yeah. 2 years, baby. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last though, because my wife absolutely hates her. Wait until they both find out about my boyfriend. That's gonna be an awkward conversation. I don't think they ever will though, because he's gonna soon die of AIDS. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. I'm kidding. I don't have a wife or a girlfriend. Just AIDS. I've been dating my chick though, man, for 2 years. That's true. I realized though I need to stop drinking so goddamn much, man, because I just flooded her apartment. Because I fell asleep in the bathtub and let the water just keep running. And so I fell asleep, drunk off my ass. And not only did I flood her apartment, I flooded the apartment below hers. And then I flooded the apartment below theirs. So I flooded 3 stories, man. That's more stories of flooding than are in the Bible. I flooded more stories than God, baby. I'm amazing, I know. I love my girl though. Unfortunately, I date a lot of white chicks. It's not that I have anything against black chicks. It's that, as a man, you catch what you have bait for. And the only thing I'm catching is a white flounder, maybe a rainbow trout. You know, the girls with the white hair, but they got like the color in it and all that shit. The kind of white girl who will shave head to toe. Full shaved head, full shaved everything. But she'll leave that little lip mustache. I'm this guy Luke. Have a great night. I love each and every one of you.
Hey everybody out there in Weirdland, we are back with another interview of another talented artist performing here tonight at the Miller Beach Performance Theater. Sky. Little name, Big Sky. So tell me, what are some of the influences that you have in your life to put into your comedy?
Let's see, there's a lot. Some of my main influences are definitely my family. My mom is one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. She has the darkest sense of humor I've ever heard in my life. And my dad grew up being a drug addict, weed smoking hippie, and then cut everything off and became super Christian. And as he became conservative, Christian, Republican, my mom went the opposite way. So yeah, that was one of my main influences. And then in comedy, became Bill Hicks.
Yeah, he's
one of the funniest people.
Makes you think like a mofo.
Him and Doug Stanhope are amazing. Obviously, people like Chappelle, Ron White are some huge influences as well. Taught me how to be on stage and find a laugh even when something isn't funny. And then you eventually progress as the comic to having something that's funny that no one laughs at.
Except for you.
Except for me. And people go, why do you laugh on stage at your own jokes? I'm like, because it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
I love it. No one else might like it, but we're going to work it out. And then eventually someone will find it funny. I'm trying to tour right now, figuring everything out. My first album, in respect to Richard Pryor, who's one of my favorites of all time, my first album is going to be called That Ginger's Crazy. Because I'm a redhead, and I love it. And I'm wild, I'm crazy. The first time I came here, in this club, someone said, yo, you're fucking crazy, dude. Keep that shit up. And I'm like, okay, I get it.
So what are your social media handles in case anyone wants to follow you to find out the information of your stuff?
You can check me out on Facebook, it's Sky Luke, and on Instagram, it's Sky Luke Comedy.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much, guys.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye.
We got the last comic coming up. This dude is absolutely funny as shit. Y'all gotta put y'all hands together. Y'all gotta show him some love. Put y'all motherfucking hands together for Reece Merrit. Clap it up right now. Last comic of the evening. Yeah!
That ended really abruptly. Thank you. I went to Vegas a few months ago. Anybody else been to Vegas? Yeah, you should have stayed there.
Hey, you should have.
I flew on Spirit Airlines.
Me too.
Yeah, I know. Shitty, isn't it?
It's decent.
It is not.
Yeah, it is.
Do you work for them? And that's not the most you can say?
Hell no, but I hit a couple of other airlines and they fucked up too.
They did. But Spirit, they fucked up real bad. They had this whole green plane that ran on big dick energy.
Oh wow.
I had to take the bus. With me, I appreciate it. You sound just like my high school counselor. Now, normally I love performing in front of minorities. You guys are like...
Minorities?
Yes, this is a minority-rich environment. I love it. All different kinds. You know, 'cause normally you guys are like, you know, a little bit happier and more like fun, but like, I don't know, it feels very white in here. Is it your fault, sir? Like most of the time I'll be in the bathroom with like Valpo clubs and everything like that, going Candyman, 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 but I just need some form of minority, you know what I mean? Hey, you guys this is a tough fucking crowd. What the hell's going on?
Hey, bring your A game.
My A game? Okay, fine. I used to work at this place. It's a grocery store. It's a chain grocery store. I can't tell you where I'm located. You know, they have better lawyers than I do. And I'll give you some hints. It rhymes with ball fart. I worked at the bakery deli counter. Whenever I would have to page a supervisor, I would be like,
In the world of bakery, one man has encountered his greatest foe. A Karen. May one supervisor sacrifice himself so I may live.
I love doing that voice all the time, that in the world, that old movie guy voice, you know that one? I even do that during sex. I love that. Are you kidding me? I have fun even if they don't, man. I'll be like, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Alright, man, but you know what? Fuck you guys. We're gonna get a bunch of chuckles, alright? Alright, I'll leave you on this one. I went to Catholic Mass last Sunday.
Yeah.
And yeah, right? Are you Catholic?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you're gonna hate me in a bit, I promise.
Oh, stop it. Stop right
No,
now.
I will not stop it.
Right now.
No. You've been interrupting me my whole fucking set. I'm gonna challenge your faith, alright? It was so busy that they ran out of the communion wine, you know, the blood of the lamb, and they tried using grape juice, like Irish Catholics couldn't sniff out missing booze. And I take one sip, look at the priest, and go, shit, you guys really don't let anything age and mature around here, do you? A-game. There we go. Anyway, my name is Reece Merrit. You guys have been mediocre at best. Always remember, life's a bitch, but you can get her number. I love you guys. 2 more minutes? You don't deserve 2 more minutes, Creamsicle.
Hey everybody. He knows what we're doing. I love it. I didn't have to explain anything. We are finally getting to the end of our night. This is our last interview. And unfortunately, I did not get to hear your sets. I've been in here.
That hurts here and here.
Oh, but you will be maybe vindicated in the knowledge of the fact that I will be watching this before it even airs on YouTube, and I will get to see it then.
That does make me feel good. You might feel vindicated that we almost wore the same thing today.
Really?
Yeah, it would have been very embarrassing.
Including the...
Yeah, no, down every detail, even the size.
The studs that you can't see in the skirt?
Yeah, no, it was weird. We shop at the same Hot Topic. Anyway, what are we doing?
It's an interview. So the thing is weird that I don't even know your name. Could you
Reece.
Reece?
Reece Merrit, with a C.
That's funny, because wasn't I just talking about Reese's peanut butter cups?
Yes, probably.
So what is the thing that got you into doing comedy in the first place?
Well, really, I've always wanted to kind of help everybody, and I'm not a hands-on person. I just like using the gift of gab, and I know how much life can suck. So if I can make somebody's day a little bit better with a stupid-ass joke, I will.
So it's like taking the path of barely having to do anything, but yet still actually accomplishing something?
Yeah, no, I'm like a lazy protester.
That's the lazy part of me, yes. Because I'm the person that will like not want to pick the chair up. I'll just like walk around it because it's a little easier.
Exactly. No, yeah, path less traveled, all that.
Nigel.
Somebody show their ass again?
No, thank goodness.
Alrighty.
That was a hairy one. I feel bad for the glass. So how long have you been doing comedy?
I did a bit in high school, not too much, and like a little bit after that, and then I just gave it up. But then I figured, what do I have to lose? And I've been doing this for about a year and a half-ish.
You don't have anything to lose. You have a whole bunch of gains.
Exactly. That's how I've been doing nothing but gaining, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Not like in a gym way, just gains. Like I've already headlined. I've got my name on a few walls. It's been a hell of a wild ride and a lot of weed.
Best perfume ever.
Oh, it's with patchouli.
Patchouli is for dead people. Anyway, where can we find you on the social media?
On social media, you can find me on Facebook. I just like having friends. I didn't have a lot in high school, so just add me. Also, Reece with a C. It's literally REESE underscore with a underscore C. Because I'm a typo.
Okay,
yeah, it's REEC. It's actually the Irish spelling. It means disappointment. Doing my dad proud every day. How do you make a fireman cry? Kill his family.
No. The only one I got, like, I wrote a joke a long time ago. I was just not gonna say it.
No.
Yeah, I guarantee it'll work, alright? What are we doing here?
I don't know.
Me neither.
But I gotta wrap it up.
It's good to use protection.
Anyway, thank you for joining us.
Not a problem. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you for being
Yeah,
here.
a bunch of honkies and Gary. It's strange to see, but I'm
I'm a
happy.
Southside girl.
The white people are coming back to Gary.
Well, anyways, it was really nice to speak with you.
Likewise.
And for everybody here at Night of the Living Jam, and all the chaos surrounding our little sound booth that we're using, including the Pepsi machine. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Love you all out there in Weirdland. And please watch every episode. Thank you. Bye.
Get this shit together. I hate when I drink. Fucking up. Fucking up everything when I drink. Alright. Hey, for this tribute to UpTown, go live on Facebook, Instagram, whatever the hell y'all want to go live on. What'd you say?
I'm in Facebook jail.
You're in Facebook jail. See, comics always fucking up. Legacy of one of the funniest comedians in Chi-Town. Y'all clap it up for UpTown. Clap it up.
What's up, y'all? Too big. Yeah. Let's go. When you gonna let me? What's the sign? When you gonna let me up? What's the sign? When you gonna let me? What's the sign? When you gonna let me up? What's the sign? So I can show you the big surprise while we are listening to the CCI. When you gonna let me up? What's the sign? When you gonna let me? What's the sign? And you can keep your panties on. What's the sign? And you can keep your thongs on. What's the sign? And you can put your yeah. Let me call you. Let me.
Hey everybody, Nigel David, MK. Oh my goodness, this has been an incredible night.
It's been a long night.
It's been a long night, but it's been
Really fun.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you out having all kinds of fun with the interviews. I cannot wait to see the interviews. I didn't get a chance to because I was out here with Ryan, you know, the sanest man I know.
Yeah.
And so we were out here knocking this out, and I mean, just interview after interview for you.
Yeah,
so like,
it
you're
was a lot of
just
interviews, a lot of laughter,
That's
man.
it. Hey, laughter's the best medicine, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we're here for, though. That's why we came to this place, was to get to spread some laughter around in a place where there isn't any other laugh factories in the entire area.
And so, I mean, the comics we saw tonight, I mean, everybody, we just a cross section from the female comics to,
Yeah,
you know,
three female comics.
yeah, I mean, that was amazing. You know, this is like so close to my heart because, you know, I used to do this stuff and it just, you know, it just gets me here, you know?
Yeah.
Gets me in the cockles, maybe the subcockles of this heart. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, it's
Okay.
a thing. So anyways, again, Night of the Living Jam. We got amazing shows coming up. We'll have a friend out in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Okay, and she's an incredible artist. So we're gonna start doing this really cool Zoom, like spotlight stuff. Chloe Pierce. She's gonna be from Omaha, Nebraska. She's gonna show us what she's got. Monica Kaczmarczyk is gonna be showing what she's got. Doing a little interview with her. This is about expanding this show. This is not just about music. It's about anything and everything creative. We want to talk to you guys.
We want to create a community where artists feel confident in what it is that they're presenting. Please continue to go on this ride with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Ride the wave with us. You know, and then, you know, click, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. All the
Resurrect your life into the jam.
Right? What all the young whippersnappers are doing right now, whatever with the clicking and the popping and the hitting the buttons and stuff like that. So, from us, MK,
Nigel,
from Night of the living jam. We'll see you guys real soon. Bye. That was really good. I thought I was fantastic.